The Health Secretary says the government will clamp down on what he called cowboy cosmetic surgeons abroad after ITV News highlighted shocking deaths and life-changing injuries caused by botched treatments in Turkey. Wes Streeting told us he's committed to working with his counterparts across Europe to keep people safe and advised anyone considering treatment abroad to think very carefully. The latest figures show 28 Brits have died in Turkey following planned surgery in the last 5 years. And a warning that this report from Geraint Vincent contains footage of cosmetic procedures that you may find disturbing.
When Leah Matson went to Turkey for gastric band surgery last year, it was a success. She lost 12 stone. But then she went back over the summer for corrective cosmetic surgery. The results, she says, were terrible. She was left with extensive scarring and flaps of skin hanging from her breasts and arms. The pain she felt was more than physical.
Well, it really hurt because of how much trust I had in that company, and I actually built up a really good relationship with the owner. I never believed for a second that I would get put under the knife of someone capable of doing that. Seeing my body the way they left it, I just felt sort of like defeated. I was like, what do I do now?
The Foreign Office says that at least 6 British people died last year after travelling to Turkey for planned medical procedures. And now the Health Secretary says he's determined to do something about it.
There are lots of people across our country who are extremely vulnerable to cowboys operating, especially where people are going abroad for cosmetic surgery. That's why we are looking right now at immediate action we can take, both in terms of regulation at home, but also working with other countries, because I think this is not just a national challenge, this is an international challenge.
Sarah Platt's story is one we've told before on ITV News. She suffered terrible injuries to her torso when the surgery she had in Turkey was botched.
They're finally doing something, but I don't think it's enough, and I really don't. It should have been done a long time before now. There's so many. They could have saved so many lives. Are they going to make people have insurance before they go over there? Are they going to stop all the unregulated, backstreet Turkish surgeons?
The government could start, say British professionals, with an attempt at regulating the slick marketing campaigns of disreputable Turkish clinics.
We're inundated with social media advertisements targeting British patients, advertisements on the tube, patient expos, surgeons and clinic advisors coming over to scout potential British patients in the UK. And that is happening on home ground in the UK and could be addressed.
People considering having cosmetic surgery overseas at what seem like bargain prices should do their research and talk to their doctor here first, so says the current NHS advice. But growing numbers of them continue to put themselves in grave danger. Geraint Vincent, ITV News.